Speaking of illness, I'm reminded that in 1918, 101 years ago, an influenza epidemic that was known as the Spanish flu began to spread around the world. It affected, that is, the number of people who caught this was 1/3 of the population of the world. Of those who didn't survive, they've counted up how many likely died. It was about 50 million people who died of this one flu 100 years ago. That was a lot of people. Where I come from, it was interesting. All of the adults, all the native adults, almost all died of this, leaving all the children as orphans. And so that whole generation, the next generation, all grew up in orphanages. You say, why are you telling us depressing things like this? I don't know when God, in His wisdom, will say it's time for there to be such a pandemic that will come to our world. Next year, many of the people you know may not be living. Next year, you may not be living. I don't know. You might live to be 120. I don't know. This is in God's hands. But Solomon is saying, stop thinking like you're in control of your life and you know how many years you're going to live and you're going to map it all out, and start thinking about the fact that this is in God's hands, and make sure that you are right with the God who has your life in your hands. That's what he's telling us.